Yeah, that's the point. So read that again.
Definitions, yeah? The definition for the word threshing at that verse is, the word for threshing in Hebrew is sakit, it's in the Hebrew, darak, and it says to tread, to bend, to march, to tread upon, or to tread down, to bend, as in to bow it, to tread or to bend with the foot, or to march upon.
Right. So this is Habakkuk chapter 3, verse 12. Thou didst march through the land in indignation. Thou didst thresh the heathen in anger.
Wow.
Thou wentest forth for the salvation of thy people, even for the salvation with thine anointed. Thou woundest the head out of the house of the wicked, by discovering the foundation unto the neck. Thou didst drag through with staves the head of his villages. They came out as a whirlwind to scatter me. Their rejoicing was as to devour the poor secretly. Thou didst walk through the sea with thine horses, which is what? The chariots. And the sea represents what? The nations, the
Kindreds, the peoples, yeah.
Thou didst walk through the sea with thine horses. Thou didst march through them. Thou treadest them down. Thou didst walk through the sea with thine horses, through the heap of great waters. So we read that part again from verse 12. Thou didst march through the land in indignation. Thou didst thresh the heathen in thine anger. So that's the Lord separating the sheep from the goats. So read that part again. Read that the definition. The word thresh.
It says to tread, to bend, to march,
to march, come on.
to tread upon,
To tread upon them grapes, come on.
to tread down,
To tread down the heathen in his anger, come on.
to tread as in to bend with the foot,
To bend with the foot. The scripture says that the wicked shall be ashes under the soles of our feet. And in the day that the Lord does this, come on.
yeah, it says to march upon.
To march upon. To march, meaning you march is like an army.
Yeah.
So when Yahushua comes back, it's going to be what? Yahushua and Michael and his angels fighting against the dragon and his angels. Do you understand? So when Yahushua comes back, it's going to be the slain of the Lord shall be
many.
The slain of the Lord shall be many, man. So he's going to tread down the heathen in his wrath. That's going to be the end of Esau's world. That's going to be the Son of Man thrusted in that city. In the time of the end of this world has come. You understand?
So we talk about the thrust. The thrust, what you said, thrust?
Thresh.
Thrust, right?
THRESH.
This one came to my mind, the thrust. Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. So when I check the word thrust through, in the blue letter, thrust through, it says to pierce, thrust through, pierce through, to run through, to be pierced, to riddle, right? Stricken, wounded.
Right.
You see? So it's saying basically the same thing, right? Isn't it? Thrust through.
You'll be thrust through.
Right? With the sword.
The sword. The missiles, the lasers.
Yeah.
Okay, so read that verse again.
Everyone, Isaiah 13 and 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
You're joined hand in hand with
And wicked.
But that's Stockholm syndrome, man. You fall in love with your oppressors. Because this oppression is supposed to make you mad. So how can you join hand in hand with them when you're supposed to be angry at this oppression? Because those of our people, the oppression has made them so mad, has made them so messed up in their brain that they wind up falling in love with the same people that oppress them.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Anything for love.
You fall in love with them. But it says, go hand join in hand.
The wicked shall not go unpunished.
Shall not go unpunished. And you're also going to be thrust through with them.
Yes.
They're not going to go unpunished, but you're going to be thrust through with them. That's thrust through by what? That's simple. That's simple, man. Let me get that. It's on Revelations 14, again verse 15. Another angel came out the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in thy sickle. So you have to be careful yourself, black people. You want to hold hands with your oppressor. The gentleman, the so-called white man himself, right? Mr. Liberal, Mr. Liberty, right? Mr. Equality, be careful of joining hand in hand with this man, because if you join hand in hand with him, you're really worshipping the image of this beast.
That's right.
You're worshipping everything that this man represents. He stands for.
Yeah, and you want to bring forth their seed. You want to lie with them and bring forth their seed.
Yeah, to bring forth their children.
Yeah.
You're defiled, man.
Bring forth wickedness. Why you bring
Man
forth
is
wickedness?
defiled. You so-called black women, you idolize these motherfuckers. Right? Bringing forth their children. Thinking in your mind that you've been blessed. You've been finally accepted by your enemies, you damn lowlifes. You'd rather be accepted by your slave master than be accepted by your Father in heaven. A damn shame. So it says, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. And he that sat on the cloud represents the chariot, which is Yahweh Shai. He is talking about Yahweh Shai. It says, thrust in his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped. To show you that judgment is going to come upon this earth. Right? When they say under the sun, I saw the place of judgment.
Right.
So under the sun is what? The earth. And the judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai will be placed on the earth. Right? And the earth was reaped. And another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven, he also having a sharp sickle. And another angel came out from the altar which had power over fire, and cried with a loud cry to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, thrust in thy sharp sickle and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe.
That's powerful because it says another angel, one angel. It is the angels, it says one angel. That's the power, man.
Right?
And another angel.
They have power over fire.
Wow.
Can I say something about the Bishop? That's important because that shows us the Most High is in control, man. Because for that angel to have power over the fire, that has to have been given from the Most High. So when that fire is going to burn anybody, it's not going to burn anybody it's not sanctioned to burn. It's going to be a great destruction. But even in all the chaos, the Most High is still going to be pinpoint precision control over it all.
The Lord's in control of the elements.
Because when we see fire as humans, it looks random.
Yes.
Like, a forest fire, burn down a house, or something like that. It's beyond our comprehension, but the Most High can appoint his bounds just like he appoints Esau's bounds, man.
Right.
We would have had a major hurricane, I can't remember which country, in America, the brothers are talking about it. And they said that one of the brothers did a testimony, he said that the hurricane demolished everybody's house and it skipped his.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard that, right?
Is that the one where the tree fell?
Where the tree fell.
Yeah.
Right? That's the one, bro.
Yeah.
That's the one. No other. It came and the Lord's precision.
Yeah.
He did not let that tree. Oh, that is beautiful, man. The Lord is precision.
That's like
Hi. What is this exactly?
it's about the Bible.
About the Bible?
The Bible.
And do you do this a lot? I'm a student journalist, so.
Journalist.
Yeah.
Oh, so you go to the newspaper.
No, but it's like I'm a student. I'm still, yeah.
Yeah, so it's about the Bible. It's about so-called black people. And what country are you from?
Spain.
Spain. You know anything about Spain or Portugal? A lot of the people there descend from black people.
And do you come here loads to talk? Yeah.
Every Thursday, we're out here on Tuesday, but usually every Thursday. Yeah, so it's about the Bible, it's about our people. Yeah.
What do you do exactly? Do you give talks? Like, is there so many opportunities out there? I get that. And I'm just, yeah, I wanted to write a story about like speeches and stuff. So, do you have any? So you do this on? Do you mind if I speak about it?
That's fine, that's up to you.
So it's also Christian?
The first Christians were black people.
So what, is it a religion or what?
You can say it's a religion, it's a belief.
Okay.
Yeah. The belief that we have, that our people have.
Way of life.
Yeah, way of life.
And where are you from, sorry? From here?
Originally our people are from the land of Israel.
And what's your name?
They say we're the Israelites. I want to say my name.
And what do you do? Do you give like speeches or do you just like stand here and say?
This is right now. Try to communicate with our people.
And do you do this a lot? Sorry. What dates are you doing? And do people come here now to like coach you? What do you do?
Some people are not interested in this. We teach that black people are the Israelites and Native American.
So what is your belief, sorry?
Our belief is that so-called white man's world is over.
I'm Spanish, sometimes I don't understand what you say.
You need a so-called white man to go and make this struggle.
And in a sense, if I can I give anyone more in a sentence, how would you put like what could happen?
In the fire battle. In the fire dinner. They say that we're going to rule next. You understand?
And there's a sign that he's looking at. Those are the people he's talking about.
Can you make a picture of the sign? Sorry, it's fine. Oh my god, it's freezing.
Yeah.
And whose are these people? Sorry.
So-called black people, Native American,
All of them are black.
black and Native American people. And whosoever descends from them.
So you say we all descend.
Well, whosoever descends from those people, those specific people.
No, what he's saying, those are the God's chosen people. Chosen.
That's God's
Chosen people.
according to the Bible.
And are they all? Where are they from? These people?
Originally, we're from the land of Israel.
Okay. Originally from Israel. Sorry for the question.
Too much water on the floor.
And do you like, do you give any speeches or is it just like
We also believe that America is going to be destroyed. Nuclear famine.
Picture there?
America will be destroyed ultimately by nuclear famine. It's going to be a third world war where America will be destroyed.
and why exactly?
Why? The Bible says so. Go to Revelation 17.
Why do you feel?
Why? Because that's the war. We have to edify our people. We have to warn our people about what happened.
No, I mean, why do you feel everything?
Why? Because this has to be free. We have to edify our people.
What do you mean by everything?
Because we have to edify our people. Edify meaning
Sorry, I'm funny.
edification. Like we have to
Give people knowledge. Give people knowledge.
What do you send that somewhere like that? Do you have do you have social media or something to do that?
Yeah. We're journalists. We're journalists. We're the real journalists.
And don't get confused. We are the real church. When you see other people talking, right? They are from different churches, different denominations. So you can't compare them to us. We are the real church. Capital R-E-A-L. The real church. We speak the truth.
You have a boyfriend?
Can I your name?
You ain't gonna save my number? My number in it.
Your number? Yes. Oh my god, my fingers. Yeah, I need your name first.
That one, no. Put David.
David? What's your number? Anyhow, you do this every Thursday. Do you do it somewhere else? Because you're from Camberwell? Or you teach here? Here? Here. So where do you live?
Can't say that.
Can't say that? Then it's been really helpful. Can I take a picture of you? No? Can I make a picture of this?
Yeah.
The best thing to do is just, he's the elder, give him a ring, okay? You got his number, alright? Have his number, he's the one that teaches us, right? He's the head, so what you can give him that, call him, and he can just direct you, give you all the information you need, alright? Everything you need to know, everything.
Okay. Thank you guys.
You're welcome, yeah? And before you go, right? Before you go, do you believe in the higher power? Do you believe in God?
I'm not like from any specific religion. I'm not like into religion. I was born Catholic, but I don't believe.
You don't have no belief in it. Okay.
Bless you. Bye guys.
Thank you.
If I may say that, the biggest story she could ever write, but she can't comprehend it.
Oh, that's heavy. She can't, that's it.
She thinks it's just some little,
Yeah.
little, what,
Yeah.
2-paragraph piece. She doesn't realise what she just stumbled upon. Little fucking Lewis Lane wannabe.
Lewis Lane. I'm Clark Kent.
Yeah.
And that is so spiritual, Brother Ken, can I say, right? Early on, we brought up that scripture, Revelations, what is it, 15 and what? 14 and what? 15, right? We read that scripture about 5 times, you know.
14 verse 15.
Yes, the sickle.
Oh yes, busting the sickle, yeah.
If we don't know, we read that scripture about 5 or 6 times. That's how the proof that this truth is deep. As you said, back to what you said, she won't, it's too deep for her.
It's too way.
That is too way over her head.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
That's why I said earlier that we are different from these people.
Yeah. Even
Right?
that was too much for her.
And that was just too much for her. She won't understand. Right?
You reminded me of something. I made a joke, but I'm going to say this in seriousness.
Yeah.
If you watch the first Superman film from 1978 or whatever, Lois Lane's trying to get an interview with Superman, and when she gets him, she says, "This is going to be the greatest interview ever since the parting of the Red Sea or something like that," because we know Superman is really a representation of an Israelite in his right estate.
Yes.
You know, Kal-El meaning all power in Hebrew. So she actually said this is going to be the biggest thing. So your appearance is the biggest thing since Moses parted the Red Sea.
Beautiful, Ken.
But that shows the directors knew what they were doing when they made that film. Anyway, back to you, Alden.
I said, okay, can I just say again, Ellie, come on, you said, right? And it's so beautiful. You said earlier, you said something so beautiful. And when Caleb went to the bathroom, right? You saying that these people do not understand what is coming. They don't understand, brothers.
And that's the beauty.
That's it. They do not. The gem. This is the gold. The information. They don't understand what is to come. You know what I mean?
That's why that's the beauty of what the Lord said about the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the
Like a
night.
thief in the night.
the shock of it, man. That's
beautiful.
you know, sometimes
Yeah,
you have to sneak up on people in shock
That's
before a
what I'm
joke.
saying.
Yeah, how is going to come on them like a stealth assassin? They're not going to know what hit them, man.
Because she said that this world going to be destroyed. It's a shock to her to think that.
Yeah, for example, Salaki, you said, what did you say? This is the end of the white man's world.
Yes.
And she goes, I'm sorry, I don't know if I heard that correctly.
You see?
Because that's not something she's prepared to hear.
That's heavy, brother. You see, all that is spiritual. What happened? It's spiritual. All right.
You don't know that the Lord is gonna put in that sickle. and thresh. And put the good seed into garners. And put the tares into unquenchable fire. You don't realize there's gonna be an end of this time. And those that are cast into unquenchable fire are more than they that are put into the garners, man.
May I bring that out, Baba Kasha? That's 2 Ezra 8.
There's more people that's gonna die than be saved. To the end of this time and age.
May I bring it out?
Because you remember, there's going to be a remnant. A remnant only needs a small amount, you know, who's going to be saved. A small amount of people going to be saved, a remnant. So what is after that remnant? You've got the majority that is going to be.
Then that's what you have to something called the residue.
The residue.
The residue is like the what's remaining.
Yes.
Everything else has been absorbed and consumed. There's like a residue that's left at the bottom. That remains. That's not even regarded. But that's what is going to be saved.
Precept. 2 Ezra 8, starting from verse 1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
Read that again.
2 Ezra 8, verse 1 again.
Everybody killing.
And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many.
Made this world. And you can see the people. Look at them. There's many of them. Many wicked people.
Much mold.
Dross, much dross. Don't look at the dross, man. Look at the people there. All kind of dross walking around. This world, this age, this timeline is for many. Come on.
And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many, but the world to come for few.
Right, because who's going to make it into the world to come?
Only the elect.
104,000 and the 1/3. They're the one that's going to be saved. They're the ones going to make it. The world to come is for few. Well, this world is made for many. I mean, in the world to come, you're going to have the heathens that's going to be still alive, the other nations there, right? But the ones that get saved and experience the fruit of the kingdom of heaven, the fruit of the world to come, that's going to be the elect. This world is made for many, but the world to come is for few. Okay?
No, there's more. I will tell thee a similitude, Ezra's. As when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it give much mold, whereof earthen vessels are made.
Right.
Let me read that again. 2 Ezra 8 verse 2. I will tell thee a similitude, Ezra's. As when thou askest the earth, it shall say unto thee that it giveth much mold, whereof earthen vessels are made.
Right, so this earth gives much mold where earthen vessels are made. Come on.
But little dust that gold cometh of.
But little dust where gold cometh from.
Ooh, little.
So what does that little dust of the gold represent? The elect.
That's right.
The much mold where earthen vessels are made represent what? The masses, man.
Heavy.
Right? And gold represents the top part of the statue.
Yep.
And the earth represents the lowest part of the statue, man.
Yep. Shall we read on?
And we're in the lowest part of the statue. The clay and the iron
and the clay.
with the marry clay. So we're in the lowest part of that statue. But there's little dust where the gold cometh off. Coming out.
Even so is the course of this present world. There be many created,
Wow.
but few shall be saved.
A few shall be saved. Few. That's what I said. It talks about there being a small sanctuary.
Yes.
We're in the countries that we shall come. The Lord is dealing with us a small, a handful. That's why no man shall pluck them out of the Lord's hand. But that's how small it is, because it's a handful. And no one go pluck them out of the Lord's hand, it's a handful.
Elder, remember the scripture says, the scripture says, let God be true and every man a liar. And it's only a small amount of people who's going to know the truth. And a liar represents the lowest people. Majority of people are liars. Yeah? Let me get this one. Proverbs 30:5. Every word of Yahweh is pure. And you talk about a pure gold. That pure gold. Proverbs 30:5. Every word of Yahweh is pure. Right? He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. And thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. Right?
So who's going to stand up for those pure
That's
words?
it. That's it. The elect. Right?
Let's go stand up for those pure words. Read that part again.
Pure word. Every word of Yahweh is pure.
Right?
He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him.
Who's going to put their trust in these words?
Right.
You think that these people are putting their trust in the Most High's word? They're not doing that. They're putting their trust in the earth.
In the lies.
In the lies.
That's it. That's heavy.
May the Most High be true.
And every man a liar.
Every man a liar. So who puts their trust in man? Who puts their trust in man? These people.
And that's the majority of the world. The majority. You
They
see?
put their trust in earth, in ashes, man. In man. Right? That's man. Man is made up of ashes and clay.
Why is
That's
earth
why
and ashes
is
proud?
earth and ashes proud. That's what these people put their trust. They put their trust in the self-rightness. That's what they trust in. That's what they put their trust in. That's what they put their trust in. What did it say? Look at that.
I've got one. Go on.
Jeremiah 17.